Okay, so we've done 5 matches. We're only going to do 10 with this. And I did win the first 3 in a row, which was kind of surprising. If you go back and watch those, one of them definitely could have been a loss if they didn't concede, if they had kept going, if they'd gotten just one more energy. But after that, I did have one that was glitch that I thought would be a loss, but was luckily still counted as a win for me, which was nice. I got to knock out 2 Mega Kangaskhans, or rather, I would have knocked out 2 Mega Kangaskhans if the game had not frozen on me. And then the last 2 matches, obviously everyone is playing a lot of Charizard, and people have kind of defaulted back to, regular Terra Charizard with Pidgeot, and then just throwing in 1 Mega Charizard in that deck, which is exactly what we're doing here. So the idea, of course, your main attacker is going to be the Terra Charizard, Infernal Rain, and Burning Darkness. Your main support is the Pidgeot EX. Quick Search lets you search for 1 card of any card once per turn. And then your kind of backup attacker / late gamer, or if you just need like 1 really big hit that you can't quite match with your other Charizard, is the Mega Charizard XEX with the Inferno X attack. And what's nice is, the Terra Charizard can accelerate those fire energies to any of your Pokemon, as opposed to if you're playing the Mega Charizard deck and you're using the Oricorio. Oricorio only lets you attach to fire Pokemon and only on your bench. So if you accelerated to the Dark Terra Charizard and then you use those to discard for your attack, you have to manually reattach those or else use another Dark Terra Charizard to accelerate. So it makes it really clunky, it's hard to get back. This deck is also a lot more efficient with the energy. There's only 7 in here compared to 11 in the other deck. We've got more tools that we use. Well, actually, I think it's about the same as before, but the town store just lets you look for them. Air Balloon and Maximum Belt, which I did switch over to in my last deck, even before making like a complete deck switch. So this deck is generally much more consistent, so we'll try it out. Another inclusion is the Tatsugiri for the Attract Customer. So you kind of open with this, you get the stuff you need, give it the Air Balloon, retreat, and then once you've got your Pidgeot set up, that's when you quick search. So we'll try this one out for 5, and then we'll move on to another deck. Someone else in the Gardevoir, same boat as us. We're going to try going first with this new deck because we've got the Pidgeot and the Charmander lines we want to do, and we've got plenty of rare candy. Ooh, we got Terra Box. That could be dangerous. Although, we'll be okay this turn, and actually that makes it really good that we went first, because Terra Box likes to go first. Because even though they'll be able to attack, they're not going to be able to, like even with Crispin, they'd have to have Crispin and the Sparkling Crystal in hand, because they're going to play some Hoots, which they will then want to evolve into Noctowls. Yep. Okay, so we get 1 Hoot, Area 0, and a Sob. I will evolve one of these Charmanders into Charmeleon. We're going to do Lilies. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, we are going to do Ultra Ball. I'm not keeping the counter catcher because we're about to go ahead on prizes. Maybe, I think. Alright, and then we'll rare candy for this Pidgey. Now we've got Pidgeot. And go ahead and evolve that into Pidgeotto. I can quick search. What do I want? Okay, just one Terra Charizard in my deck, so that means the other one is prized. And retreat into the Pidgeotto. Because if they do Torrential Pump, they will likely take out, probably keep the Pidgeotto and then the Charmeleon, or they might try to Gust and get my Charmander plus Charmeleon. Oh, no. Okay. Interesting choice. So let's put this other Charmander. Oh, they must not have had Noctowl. And then I can just manually attach this. Infernal Rain. Oh, yep, and Charizard is a Terra Pokemon, so I get the bigger bench now. And fine, you want to sob and keep me in the active? Well, you can take this blustery wind. Although, I'll Lilies first. Just get a new hand of cards. Let's Buddy Poffin again. We'll just make it a party. And I'm going to pull the Mega Charizard just to have it on deck. I will need to take some prizes to get my other Charizard out of the prizes, but we should be okay. Alright, so I've got Pidgeot and one of each Charizard in play. Blustery Wind does 120, so I'll be able to knock it out next turn. And I like my big bench, so I'll keep it. It's definitely not hurting me at the moment. Oh, and they've got an Eevee. That's the Terra Eevee in play now. And a Concede. Okay. I guess they thought I had just gotten too far ahead. So a win with the revised deck. And I didn't even use either Charizard. And rank up.